So, in your new role, how will you bring games, content, and technology to life?
It's a good question. We're going to push games.
What's good, YouTube? It's your host Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and a happy new year to everybody. You are now watching MVP Magazine. And if you thought 2016 was bad for celebrity deaths, rest assured, Microsoft has this year covered too. I am very sad to report that after a week of internal rumors, one of Microsoft's most promising IPs and exclusives, Scalebound, has been cancelled.
But a lot of the audience may know some of the games you actually worked on. Can we talk about those?
Yeah, when I started, it was an amazing lineup of partners that I had. I'll start with Peter Molyneux, and we were working on Fable.
Now, so far, mainstream media sources have only stated that the reason for the game's cancellation has been creative differences between Microsoft and Platinum Games. And apparently, certain key features that Microsoft wanted implemented were just impossible due to time constraints or just sheer hardware limitations. And all of this madness was so stressful it caused both lead developers to have mental breakdowns while they were making this game. Now, while some of this does sound far-fetched, it kind of does sound very similar to what happened to the studio who was working on a Phantom Dust remake. This is almost the exact same story. Microsoft were making superimposing demands that didn't seem reasonable for them to keep, and then when they couldn't deliver, they just closed down the studio and pretty much canned the game. Now, hopefully this isn't a trend that Microsoft continue, because they really need more diversity as far as their IPs go, and Scalebound was definitely a promising title.
When we were working on Fable and BC, regretfully BC never became a project. Regretfully BC never became a project. Regretfully BC never became a project. Regretfully BC never became a project.
Regretfully, BC never became a project.
Now, the overall worrying thing is, as a gamer, I was kind of really hoping Microsoft to kind of take some inspiration from Sony's lead at the PlayStation experience, with them going right back to bringing back a load of games that we really wanted to see, hitting us left, right and center with nothing but great games. They had a little bit of indies there, but the focus was just on great stuff that we just could not expect. And I was really hoping that Microsoft would take this and kind of fire back with their own kind of exclusives, and then Nintendo would do the same, and then we just get gaming greatness. But unfortunately, it seems that Microsoft have chosen to cut their losses. Now, this could be something to do with Dead Rising 4 not selling as well as Microsoft might have hoped, especially since it was an exclusive for the Xbox One and PC platform. But as I said before, this is very disappointing, because not only is Scalebound one of the most anticipated Xbox games this year, but it's one of the most anticipated games overall due to its very, very innovative dragon slash melee slash RPG slash multiplayer combat that looked like it was going to be really interesting to just try out and see what it was all about. And with there being a lack of these kind of Japanese style action games on the market at the moment, especially where the Xbox One is concerned, this game would have been very welcome, and it would have been an awesome addition to the Xbox One's portfolio. So people, let me know what you think. Let me know about what you think about this game being gone. Let me know what you think about Microsoft's backroom dealings and bad habits with dealing with developers, and what does this spell for the future of the Xbox brand, because right now they're supposed to be adding games, not taking them away. So yep, thank you to all the new subs that's been been coming through to the channel. Really appreciate that. Make sure you have a brilliant night. Holla at your boy. Peace.